Doki little 2017 goals video. You know, a lot of people like to talk about New Year's resolution. I don't really go for like New Year's resolution because like that's kind of like I'm doing this thing bad and it's fucking me up and I'm gonna stop it. All right, so I don't really go for that. I'm gonna do what am I gonna achieve in 2017. So I got a few things written down here. It's like, you know, business related, YouTube related, fitness related, and artistic related as well. So there's about 4 or 5 goals here. So I'll just go through them, you know, in any random order. Here we go. So here's one. Okay, I want to travel to 52 cities in 52 countries in 52 weeks. I actually put this in a vlog like almost a year ago, and I was like, okay, this is my plan of what I'm gonna do, and then I completely forgot about it. I literally just forgot it existed, and I happened to watch the video, and I was like, oh yeah, that thing, that's awesome. So I reckon that's pretty cool. Like, you know, one day per week, like whether cheapest day to travel, like what is it, Tuesday or Wednesday, travel to a new country. And I want to go to places that people don't usually go. Like, you're not going to find me in Paris. I'm not going to Paris. You know, I'm not going to Berlin. I want to go to places that you don't expect. Like, I'm going to go to Mongolia, right? And it's for 2 reasons. Like, one, it's for just a super fun time. I was actually going to say, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to live my life like 4 months in like a Russian speaking country, 1 in like South America, 4 months in South America, and 4 months in like America. Like, that's way less exciting than traveling to 52 countries in a year. So 1, it's for fun, like a super fucking fun time. But 2, it's also for YouTube, right? Like, I'm like, you know, what is this YouTube channel going to be, and how do I make it good and have some credibility and be entertaining? That's definitely a way to do it. So yeah, I don't know when I'm going to start that. To do that, I first have to look at my finances and be like, yeah, that's cool. Because, you know, it's no joke in terms of cash to go to a new city every week. Like, there's just, cash just goes pop, 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 pop for all random reasons when you're traveling. So I expect I can probably hit it up around mid-year, okay? Maybe around May or something like that, or June, I reckon I'll be good to go, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. Begin Tour 52, codename Tour 52, and just begin it, okay? So that's a goal. Okay, the next one is a YouTube related goal. Okay, you know, when you write down goals like this, you're like, well, what the fuck do I write down? Do I write down a number of subscribers? Do I write down like a number of views? So, you know, it's kind of arbitrary, but here's what I wrote. I want to be doing daily videos, okay? You know, that's not like a results oriented, that's a process oriented goal, which I think is wise to include. It's like, do something, as opposed to like, what result am I getting from the external world, right? But I do also have a results part as well. So it's do it, daily videos. And I was thinking maybe if the videos are getting 1,000 views in the first 24 hours, that seems reasonable. You know, I was tossing up like, what do I write, 100,000 subscribers or something? I'm like, you know, that's pretty extreme, and I want to achieve the goal, you know? So there it is, daily videos that get 1,000 views in 24 hours. Okay. My strategy for actually getting there is, well, for one, it is to do daily videos, right? Like daily videos. Casey Neistat said in a vlog, like, what was the one secret that made my channel go whoop? It was daily videos, daily. Okay. And the other thing is like, what is the content of the videos? Like, I came up with a list of like 10 things that they can be. Some ideas I've got are, I'm not going to run you through the 10, don't worry about that. But some ideas are like, you know, I'm going to be in a new country every week. So, hey, go to Google, type in the country, see what people are searching for, like Google search tool, and make videos that answer those questions. People like, you know, I'm in Colombia right now. It's like, is it safe in Colombia? Here's a video called Is It Safe in Colombia? Search engine optimize and all that stuff, right? Which is no problem for me. I know how to do SEO and that. It's you know, it's no problem. That's what I'm trying to say. What's another one? Reproduce a viral video. I've got this crazy idea right now. I'm like, okay, that video where Wiz Khalifa, the rapper, rolls a joint, Why don't I make white version, you know, because he's like, you gotta get your ingredients on, and it's like, what if I made a video that was for fucking nerds, fucking white not American, it's just like white fucking nerds. It's like, hello, here is how to, right? So stupid videos like parodies and stuff like that, reproducing ones that are already very successful, I think is a good idea. You know, sometimes just a video that's a vlog, sometimes a video that's like, you know, very high production value, like going exploring the city and showing people around the city, going on a little quest up a mountain or something like that, something that's relevant to the city. You know, so there's lots of different variety of videos. What's another one? Business Mondays. Who gives a fuck if it's Monday or Tuesday? Business Tuesday. Get in front of the camera and speak for 1 hour on business and marketing. Split that up into five videos that go for 10 minutes each. Well, you know, if it's an hour, 10 minutes each, obviously that's 6 videos, so let's get the math right. And, you know, put out those videos, put SEO on it and everything. You know, these are ways to grow the channel. Okay, so that's the kind of stuff I'll be doing there. Business related, I mean, I'm not gonna go into it in too much detail because I just don't really talk about like the specifics of the stuff I do in business, but bear with me. You know, I have an information product that is sold by Video Sales Letter, and it converts warm traffic, it converts email traffic, and it converts, you know, when people like opt into kind of like the homepage of the website, and eventually, you know, they get a bunch of emails and it sells them, right? What I want to get that working on is cold traffic, like completely cold traffic. You just pay advertising, that's your cost. People come to the page, a certain amount of them buy it so that you're profitable. Okay, I want to get that working. It's been going pretty well so far. I did 1 month attempt at it and I got to about 70% return on investment for that month. So I was like, oh, it's a pretty good sign. So I just keep pumping that. Hopefully I can get to like 110, 120% ROI. So, you know, that's amazing cash, isn't it? Another business thing, that's amazing cash, isn't it? Amazing cash. So I guess what you could say is that's money. So I also want to start working in the software industry, like technology. I want to work with like artificial intelligence. I think is a big opportunity. Because I believe that like 5 years from now, I want to be at the I can use this word. I want to be at the cusp of kind of technology, you know, and create something very big, because I want to create $1 billion company. So how can I do that? Oh, I'm very good at artificial intelligence, also running a company, managing team members, getting stuff done at a good ROI. Oh, I can merge all these skills and then do something in like health or something like that, some just industry that's gone boom, and that has potential for $1 billion idea. I wouldn't pretend to know any of the specifics just yet, but I can see that there's something there. That's the level that I'm at. You know, which one do I go for from these final two? Let's go fitness. You know, before this video, I was like, how do I express this goal? Like, how do I express my goal? And, you know, it's obviously mostly around weights. I'm not like the marathon kind of guy. You know, my goal isn't to run a triathlon anytime soon. So is the goal like to bench press a certain amount? Not really. And I thought like, well, let's be fucking honest about the goal. Let's be fucking honest about the goal. What do I actually want to do? And as homoerotic as this sounds, you know, my actual fucking goal in my head, where I secretly fucking, I'm like, oh yeah, is to have a body like Ryan Gosling, right? Man, I wish I had a body like Ryan Gosling, right? That's how people fucking think, right? So let's just be honest. That's the one, Ryan Gosling. So let's get a little...
Suck his dick.
Well, I'm not going to suck Ryan Gosling's dick. That's not what's going to happen. So here's where I'm at right now, right? Like, let's get a little more homoerotic. Here's where I'm at the moment, right? I'm going to pop this off. Dennis from It's Always Sunny style. Pop this off right now. So here's where I'm kind of at now, right? Like, this is okay, right? There's this going on. What this is, you know, I was in a bulking phase, so there's kind of like, there's this stuff at the moment. But, you know, up here is pretty good. This is all right, you know? There's like, it's okay, you know, like I've made good progress, and don't worry, I'm gonna put it on for the rest of the video. I've made good progress in the past like 6 months or so. So I think if I can keep it up, I can do pretty well. Yeah, so that's a more superficial goal, but hello, you got one of those tags that's on the right hand side. I hate when they fucking do that. Who puts a fucking tag on the right hand side of the shirt, It's just unnatural. Okay. So for the final goal, this is like an artistic goal. Hello, how you doing? How you going? Like in my business, I became very good at copywriting, right? Which is where you write words that sell, okay? And I write like really long sales letters that convince people to buy a product, persuade people to buy a product is the correct word. So something else that started to appeal to me is, what if I could write a film? I mean, I'm a pretty good writer. I'm a pretty good writer if I do say so myself, So why couldn't I write a film? I watched Aaron Sorkin's screenwriting course, and I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of get this. It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm not going to pretend that writing a film isn't fucking hard, but I'm going to have a crack at that. So the specific goal is write a draft of a 90-minute film and submit it for review. You have to have like a thing that's like, that says this is complete. Like, I couldn't just write a draft of the 90-minute film, because what does that mean? Is it written or is it not written? It's sitting on my computer. Is it written? But if I submit it for review to someone, pay someone to, a screenwriter to basically review it, then that completes the goal. So yeah, I mean that's what I got going on. I mean, obviously I've got other goals as well that are like just smaller goals or more private goals, but these are the ones I felt like talking about. And hey, I can look back at this in 2018 and see how I did. And that's something you got to do. When you set goals, you have to be like, okay, what's the fucking evidence of success? And you want to be able to look back and say, okay, so how's my forecasting power? Good CEOs are like a lot of what they're valued for is their forecasting. Okay, so ability to like, where are we going to be, and is that plan that we've got actually going to get us there, or is that some bullshit? So they're valued for being accurate. So this is being able to look back and verify your predictions is a good skill. So I'll be looking back at that and seeing how it goes. Anyway, end the video. Talk later.